I was thinking about it today, but I think I have a problem. I don't know why, but I just don't play DLCs for some reason. I was thinking about this earlier today because I was like, you know what? I think I want to play the Resident Evil 8 DLC, the one with what's her name, Rosemary Winters, because I've been having it. I mean, I've had it on my PC forever. Same thing for the PlayStation because originally, I don't know if you guys know this, but when I used to stream, I actually streamed the Resident Evil 8 when it came out on PlayStation earlier before it came out on any other platform. So the thing is, I don't know what my deal is. Like when it comes to DLCs, I just don't play it. For a few examples, right? Like the Persona 3 DLC. I've had that for a couple months before I actually even went out of my way to play it. Another example, right? All three Dark Souls. So for Dark Souls 1, never fought Artorias. Dark Souls 2, I never did the DLC, even though I had Scholar of the First Sin. Then for Dark Souls 3, I never fought Sister Freed. I just never went and did any of that DLCs. Even for Bloodborne, never went to the clock tower and fought Lady Maria. It's just I don't know why. I don't know why. I just don't. You know what? Actually, that's a lie. I think I do know why I don't go back to play the DLCs. For the single purpose that they come out so long after I beat a game. It's like, how can I say this? How am I supposed to get back into this game when I'm already in another one? Like I've already forgotten how to play. I already learned different mechanics for another thing. It's just hard for me to get back into it. Like the Horizon Forbidden West DLC. What like something ashes, something having to do with fire. Like that looks like a cool DLC, but like me going back to Forbidden West, that honestly sounds like a chore. And I really wish it wasn't because I actually had fun with that game. I don't know why I feel like that though. It's weird. But yeah, other than that, I actually level capped for the first time. That was an interesting experience. My first time level capping, not gonna lie, I actually went in with the wrong build. It actually worked out. I think it was because I actually had like competent people with me. It was me and my two other friends. Our random that we had, not gonna lie, kind of getting backpacked. I'd never seen that before in a level cap. Then again, I just never have done a level cap before, so everything that I was doing was my first experience in it. It was a good opportunity to see how her rework would actually like handle. I didn't know where to go. But yeah, it was interesting to see how the new Valkyrie was doing because, I hear the sentiment that people were like, oh, this made Valkyrie worse. Honestly, I like her a lot better now. Yep, I said it. Even still, I went in with the wrong build, went into level cap. We stayed until we saw the first enemy that was 9999. And that was weird to see because not only were we like chilling until we saw like a couple thousand, the difficulty level spiked significantly. I mean, I'm telling you, I was seeing like basically level 800 enemies, level 1300 enemies, and I was like, I mean, this seems pretty fine, not too hard. Then as soon as we got to like 8,000 or something like that, or like 7,000, I had a one/proc, one-shotted me. That was very interesting. I know like at certain levels like toxin will do a lot of damage, but yikes, one/proc one-shotted me. That was eye-opening. It was weird. I genuinely just don't even know how we did it. I'll be so honest. It was pretty fun. Will I do it again? Probably. I mean, we were doing it because of like Barrow's relay thing that was going on because of TennoCon. Not gonna lie, forgot all about it, even though I bought the pass for it a couple months ago. So essentially, I had 10 hours to pull together like I think 6,500 ducats, 9,000 ducats between there, and also like 4 million credits. Yeah, so basically I stood up for 25 hours getting that ready. Actually, no, that's a lie. I actually went to my girlfriend's house that day, and I don't know why I wanted to take a nap. Went to bed, went to take a nap at like 1 p.m. Didn't wake up until like 10 p.m. Slept 9 hours. I stood up the rest of the remaining hours that Barrow was at that relay. And I'm not going to lie. I got what I needed. I got all the rest of the prime mods that I had, like the smite ones, the elemental ones, and then like I forgot what they were, but it was like something for the pistol. I think it was like either reload or something like that. I don't know, but basically it was these smite mods with Rubido line barrel. Then it was pistol gambit. Okay, now I'm remembering. I needed these for a build. I think it was for the Furious Incarnate that I was working on it for, or something else, but I had to get those. I left I think it was the ammo mutation ones where you pick up like a primary and it gives you secondary ammo. I left those. I didn't really need it because I never find an issue with like running out of ammo. Maybe I'm just not doing the right activities. Other than that though, I got the rest of the weapons that I needed. That barrel sells. All I needed to do is get the Opticore Vandal, which I should have gotten before the Thermia Fractures ended yesterday, so I'm going to have to wait for that again. But yeah, other than that, I mean, I am very close to Legendary 1. This is very doable. I mean, look at right here. You see where it says melee weapons? That's like right there. I could finish one melee weapon today and actually get Legendary 1. Oh yeah, that's my next video. That's what I'm doing for today. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.